Hello and welcome back to Tharic Plays Battle Chasers Nightwar. And let's get back to it, shall we? There's a slime and a spider, sure, and there's also an archer down there, which we will get alone, apparently. And let's start with the spider, I presume. Once again, we are just gonna go in there and deal a teensy bit of damage on our own, and not really worry about going for any of the ordinary skills. Could I just... You know what? I don't really expect anything bad to happen here, so let's just one-hit the ice slime with the burst 2 skill from her. It's complete overkill, but, I mean, I'm okay with that. We're just gonna kill this one, basically, and we're gonna be able to build the burst back up, but it makes things a little bit quicker for us, a little bit easier on top of everything. I mean, not that we would need to make it easier right now, necessarily, but it's just... Kadoosh, kadoosh, there we go. It just makes it a little bit more exciting for me, let's say it like that. What do we have here? Oh, okay, so the stone gargoyle is an actual enemy. I should have seen that coming. Level 26 stone gargoyle looks awesome. It's a new enemy type. We haven't seen these guys yet. They look pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Against him, I'm actually gonna taunt once because I have no idea what they can do. We're gonna figure that one out now, but who knows? Wild shot, please. Oh, well, he can miss, apparently. That's what he can do. He buffed himself? Brittle stone. The gargoyle's attack power will lower as it gets lower in health. So the more we damage it, the less dangerous it becomes. That's perfectly fine, but wow. Also got a lot of hit points, though. So we'll see how long that'll take. Do we want a wild shot? No, let's go with the Chimera Sting, get a debuff going. Wow, more poison. More poison is always okay by me. Do we want to go for anything big here? Yes, we're gonna go with Nature's Wrath. I do like the increased critical chance, why not? And then we can also just shatter him. Get the better Sunder in there because Golly's Sunder is just stronger. And Monica can have some fun with, well, the exploit weakness because of the guaranteed crit now actually is not that good. But still the poison is gonna be okay, and even like that it's still fine. But maybe, wow, okay, 2,500 damage is somewhat of what I was expecting, though. That's a lot of damage. Still not really a big issue, and I'm gonna be able to heal that. And you have to remember that that's 2,500 hit points after him already being halfway dead. So if that had hit Monica without anything, I think it might have killed her. Does it get to attack again? No, we're just gonna go with the guard punch. Nice crit. Yeah, the poison's just gonna... Well, there's that, I guess. That was pretty good. Strips of Northwind hide. There's our archer who's alone. Who I assume could have been part of the 3 group, or the slime and the slime and the spider that we did. But I mean, it's pretty good for us, of course. If we get easier fights, it's just making things less stressful for us, a little bit easier to get through overall, and that's okay. And I mean, we are still on legendary here, and even with that, the difficulty is not that bad yet. If I run into a nasty surprise, if you remember no, it was not, oh god, what was he called again? The Bargus fight at the end of Stone Fort or Deadwood or whatever it was. I don't quite remember what the dungeon was called right now. The big skull that basically just summoned enemies and did massive damage while disappearing. If I hadn't been prepared for that, or if I had handled that incorrectly, it would have one-shotted us at some point, or just instantly killed us. And that would have been horrible. There should be... Is that another one? No, he's not one. But there is a fishing spot here. And there's no more enemies. Perfect. So we can fish. And if that had been on legendary difficulty, it would have led to us having to redo the entire dungeon. Since it was the last boss of said dungeon. Can't even see a lot of them. Me even get them? Is my lure good enough? Maybe I needed to upgrade this and I didn't. Let's wait a moment. I think... Yep, okay, we got one. It just was too far away. So unfortunately, because of the lighting, the way this is set up, it's really difficult to see if one of them is biting. So I'm gonna have to take a little while longer to wait every time to make sure that none of them are trying to reach it. I think the one down there might be... No, it's not. Go a little bit further. That looks good. Maybe the eel one? Doesn't look like it though. Let's throw one a little bit further back. Nope, there's not one in there. All the way back here. Let's try to throw them where there are more than one. So just to give myself a better chance. I think... Yeah, we've got a bad lure here. I think we cannot really get most of these yet. I should have upgraded that before we went into the dungeon. So we cannot really do much about that. Yeah, let's try one more throw back there. No, that one was a little bit far. Worked though, apparently. Nope, it didn't. Okay, it's fine. So this one we really can't do. I'll have to just remember to replace... Yeah, no, I do not want to be near you if I can avoid it. The eye is right there, yeah. Ow. Wow. Really? That hit me? We're gonna have to just wait and see. Oh, Ice Fisherman's treasure map? Lake to the south, woods to the north. Okay, that's not gonna be helpful for us. I hope I can remember that we have that. For next time, but we'll see. Or for once we leave the dungeon. As foreign forces encroached on the Crescent Isle and Virus' defeated... As foreign forces encroached on the Crescent Isle and Virus' defeat seemed imminent, he took final refuge in the Crimson Garden. He used the last of his power to shatter the valley in which it sat, sealing off his secrets so that only those with his brand of magic could work their way through the maze. Shortly after this occurred, with his enemies surrounding him, Virus vanished. His network of strange portals made traversing the area impossible. The garden grew quiet, slowly disappearing under a blanket of soft white snow. Well, apparently not quite. Wait, so there is a way... Okay, we need to go up north, and I need to go here, this way. No! Wow, that's some mean damage there. Not the end of the world. We can definitely heal through that, or against that. But my god. Yeah, here it's a matter of the angle at which you're looking at this movement, or is this just you cannot avoid taking damage here? Is that what this says? No. Ow, ow. You know what? We do have enough of those. Let's heal her up once. It's fine. Ow, and I'm still not doing the right thing. Could we leave, please? We went left, so we need to go up. Where's the eye on this one? God damn, it's always her. Should just switch. There we go. So we do need to go up in this direction. Yes, okay, so this is... Oh, we get the dungeon map first and foremost. I see. So I think we actually have to do them in these three in the correct order, or we're gonna have to use this. That looks like what we need to talk to, so we're gonna do that last. We're gonna explore the surrounding stuff first. She's got 3 spots there. Let's heal one more time, because she's got 3 of those poison stacks. Really? That was that already? Okay, cool. It was just snow there, basically. There we go. This gargoyle statue has eyes made out of glowing emeralds. One of them appears to be loose. What do you do? I take those. Yeah, obtain gargoyle emerald. Hi, guy. No, you're not throwing that bomb at me. That is not acceptable. How much does that do? So 6%. Because it's 3 stacks, I assume. Is that correct? Let's just hit him. Hit him, hurt him, kill him in his sleep, something like that. No, well, not in his sleep. He's awake, obviously, but you guys know what I mean. Crit, not crit. Ah, another crit would have definitely gotten the kill there. Well, even with that, he's not going to deal any damage. He's just going to be toast. His skill just takes too long to cast. And that's it with the bleeding damage, so overall it's not really the end of the world here. And what is this? Oh, I see. Underneath the stony visage, because I've learned that the way I said it was wrong, is an inscription that reads, "Stone can tell no lies." Scratched out underneath it is the number 4. That's a mage. Frost mage. That's fine-ish. Can we kill him fast enough? That I'm not too sure about. Well, actually, I can just use her assassinate again, I believe. So let's do that once. It's overkill, but it's just gonna knock him out without having to worry any longer about this. Especially with that crit. Holy crap. That's so good. She's got the increased critical hit chance still, I believe, on the first one. I'm not sure we have the right stones yet for all this. I think we need to, yeah, number 2. Are these numbered? Didn't I just get something here? Or do we not have that yet? So I'm gonna explore these first, because yeah, there are more gargoyle statues here, which might be part of this. But I have more gems? Wait, what? I'm confused. I don't quite understand. Let's maybe I should show them, but what do I need to show them? Basically. Or what kind of stones is it? That's what I'm questioning. What I'm asking myself right now. Ah, nice, the double crit there. So that is already the end. She killed him alone, thanks to the double poison stack. Perfect. So there is... Yeah, there's... Take the loose gem. There we go. Obtain gargoyle topaz. But I don't actually see them. Frozen... That's so weird, because I didn't actually get something here. Maybe we already had some of those? Yeah. Just the number 1. Interested in none of them. Okay, so this doesn't actually do anything for us. There's another one here. We take that one. Sapphire. Ruby. So now we've got 4. Intently at the sapphire. Okay. That's 2. That's the number 4. Let's see about this again. That is number 2. Show it your gems at the topaz. So 1, 2. So this one might be 3. Oh, I need to go through all of them real quick. No, it's the wrong one. So I'm gonna have to find all 4 first. So this one is Sapphire. So Sapphire is 1. I think this was Ruby? No, Topaz. Sapphire, Topaz. Sapphire, Topaz, Emerald. So Sapphire, Topaz, Ruby, Emerald. Sapphire... Sapphire... Topaz, Ruby, Emerald. There we go. Statue glares at you, but its gaze somehow softens. You hear a door opening nearby. Is that where we continue, or is that where we Is that an alternative path? I assume that is where we continue, which is why we do not go this way right now. Because I didn't check out the lower end of the room. If there's something to be had, I'm not sure. But I didn't go this way yet, so I wanna take a look there. There's at least some looting to be done. And more fishing, apparently, which we cannot really do since I forgot to upgrade my fishing rod. Because I'm a smart person. So we're gonna miss out on some stuff here, but that's okay. Let's take a look though. I did get one fish out of the other fishing pond, but yeah, they're just not really biting that well. Let's throw that all the way in there. If we get something, we get it there. Yeah, they're just not interested. You can completely forget about that. Nope, we got one. I think we did. Yeah, it's all the way back there, but we do possibly get it, assuming I can lure it in. Or reel it in. There we go. I mean, I'm not sure if there is something in here that we really would need, but of course, all the fish chunks and stuff like that do end up giving us shadow coins, which is lovely, and we do still want more of those. As per usual. Might have lured something? Nope. There's so many fish in here, though I do kind of regret not being able to get them right now. That's just a bit of a shame. Yep, there we go. Oh, wow. He is really fighting against this, though. I'm not gonna get him. Wow. Holy moly. Now I'm kind of invested in trying to get him, maybe. So maybe we can... The problem is if he would need to get very, very close for me to be able to reel him in, because I do not have the strength to pull him back, basically. Yeah, I can't really get these. It's a bummer, but we'll have to live with it. And that's all we do. So now we go back there. But at least now I know that I'm not missing anything here. Maybe I can leave the dungeon and buy a better lure real quick. But I don't know. It's gonna take a while to get there. I'm not sure if it's really worth the investment just to get the lure at the end. Nah, we'll see. I'll think about it if I really think it's worth it or not. There shouldn't be any more enemies here, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to fish. And there we go. That's number 1. You seek knowledge. Approach. Learn of his ascent. Great. A vision of the beginning.
Varus, an ambitious mage disciple within the hidden manor halls, quickly grew in power. The old masters, misguided and afraid, had little to offer. In secret, Varus practiced forbidden arts, eradicating his masters and seizing the island's mana for himself. A voice called out to him from the depths. The blood god Kadral tempted Varus with power the masters had kept hidden from him. Varus resisted, but the demon's temptation lingered.
You have witnessed and are ready for the blessing. Receive the hand of Varus. Kadral. If he's here on the Crescent Isle, that complicates matters. Any idea where on the island he might be? No, but perhaps one of the remaining statues may offer a clue. Let's hurry up and find him then. So we've got the hand of Varus. Got that. Now we just have to go to the right, apparently. Go back. I mean, right now... You know what? I think I am actually gonna leave and go back to the fishmonger real quick. God frickin' damn it, but I want the fish. I wanna fish here. I wanna take a peek. I hope we can get something there. But I mean, we can teleport ourselves to the entrance of the dungeon. Here we can leave it. Oh, okay. He just pointed out that we haven't. We got confused there. He pointed out that we need to get back here once we did everything else, basically, to get through. But since we are going to leave now, we're just gonna run back and See about that. There shouldn't be any enemies respawning here. I think we need to rest for that to happen. And since we didn't do that, they won't. So we do this, and then we go back to the Siege Coast and run up to the fishmonger real quick to buy that. It's right now it's not a big, it's not a very big issue to go out of our way here to go after or to buy the better lure here and a better line or a better fishing rod. That's what we should say, I guess. And then we can do the fishing. It's not necessary, but it's a nice bonus, and it does help us to get the shadow coins and all that stuff, and there might be something interesting in there as well, maybe. I don't know. Either way, I really would like that. So, yeah, that's plus 30 and plus 63. So both of these are definitely upgrades. So 1 and 2. Yup, boy. Always so talkative. Yeah, and from level 17 to 24, it's quite the upgrade. The lure was level 21 still. So even worse, basically. Yeah, that's gonna make things better. I hope that's gonna allow us to fish on at both spots, especially the second one. There were so many fish there, and there was that one that had that amazing strength just now. And that could be good, I think, to get those. There will definitely be a unique one in there, maybe even the one that we weren't able to get. And those usually yield a pretty good amount of shadow coins to us once we exchange them here. But we will see in a moment now, I guess. Back to the Blink Station and teleport ourselves back up to the Northern Winter Vein. There we go. And back in we go. So now, because I want to talk about something real quick, I'm gonna have to date this video basically for everybody that ends up watching this on YouTube at some point, because you guys are gonna watch this on YouTube sometime in January, but right now it's actually the 23rd of December, because I want to talk about stuff, because I am a little bit time constrained today, because my brother is coming by in a while. Well, it's in 3 hours or so, so it's not that that urgent yet necessarily, but basically he's I upgraded my PC a while ago, so I built in new parts. I exchanged most of the major stuff, so my main board, my processor, my GPU, and my RAM and all that, and my something like this, and my present to Christmas for him is all my old hardware, plus I'm building it all into a new PC for him. Oh no, the fishing was up there. I don't even need to go down here. Leave me alone. Why am I so dumb? There we go. So that's why I wanted to date this, but that would explain why I want to talk about the Christmas present, basically, and all that stuff. But he wants to come by to help me build it. I don't really necessarily need the help. I mean, building a PC is basically a one-person job anyways. But that's why there is a time constraint, pretty much. He's gonna come by and he's gonna pick it up later. So we're gonna do this dungeon, and that's probably gonna be it. Maybe we can do the treasure chest that was level 27 down by the down south that I got through playing the complete Hempen Jig, basically. Come on, really? Wow, he's aggressive. Maybe we can get that one done because it's just one enemy. But for now, my main aim is to just do the dungeon, and then we'll see. But I mean, we've got 3 more hours or so, which should be enough time to do this as well. There we go. Large glowing fish chunks. Lovely. Let's try to get the one that's really close down here. But with the lighting, it's still difficult to see if they bite or not. No, he didn't. Because the shadow is very, very dark, and you almost don't see them. Yeah, I think we lured 2 there, actually, though. Yeah. There we go. The seahorn frog. None of those two. So there's 3 fish remaining that I see right now. Did we? Yeah, we got one of those again. Well, we got 2, actually. So the upgrade definitely helped. Oh, wow. Is that another... I keep forgetting what they're called. Yeah, the saber-nosed shark. They are kind of difficult sometimes if they start pulling against you. This one as well right now. God damn. Wow. Dude. Whereas if they really pull, you can't really do much, so you have to kind of guide them. Strata ray, that's a new one. Often seen flying above the water, these rays can also be observed swimming during spawning season. So right now, actually, I was considering, do I stream today or do I already build the PC just so that I have it done a little bit quicker? But I wanted to stream because I didn't get to stream yesterday because I had other plans which kept me from streaming, basically. So we do that today. There's gonna be more streams, though, the next days as well. As weird as that might be because of all the holidays. But, I mean, you guys are probably not gonna complain. I'm just gonna have to see how I can work them into my schedule. But there's some plans. I've gotten a few I've got my league match planned for the 25th, so the day after tomorrow. Come on, why aren't you biting back there? Is that a special one? Doesn't he? Nope, there we go. Can we get him though as well? So far, no resistance, and we get him. Okay, so that's pawn number 1. It's a devilish turtle. Yeah, that we're all. Okay. We can go up to the other one and get that out of the way as well. Oh, no, you do not get to. You do not. Ow. Why, though? Would you stop that? He does not get to hurt me that much. The fish were down here. There we go. So we do a little bit more fishing and then we actually further our advancement in the dungeon. Why is this still glowing? Could you stop that? But there were so many fish in here, and now we should be able to get them. Now that I've got the... Yeah, that's a difference like night and day. Now they're actually biting again. There we go. So I assume there's still going to be a few difficult ones in here, but all we really want is the fish chunks to begin with. But maybe there's a yub again. As long as we haven't grown past these so far. But I think we've... The quick changes in the quick changes in direction really cost us casting strength there, or lure strength, whatever you want to call it. Come on, let's see. Nope, nobody. I'm still not sure if we're gonna be able to get all of them because I feel like there might be. It's a green. Just a green version of the cast and the lure, so I'm not sure if there is a better version or not. Wow, he's instantly going at it. Got away. Wow, that happens really quickly. Could you guys come a little bit closer so that I don't have to try and lure you in from across half the screen or something like that? Is that one looks like it's coming up? Wait a little bit longer. Nope. Okay. And try again. That did work, though. Yeah, that definitely worked. But that one's also... Nope, we got it. Okay. So one thing I'm really hoping is that I do have all the cords that I need to build that, because I don't actually remember if I've got enough SATA cables to connect everything that we've got there, because I basically build a bunch of stuff into my old hardware as well. So my old case and all that stuff is still there. I'm not sure where all the cables went that came with the main board, or where the cables from my old main board went, so I have to find those again. Yes, preparation. I should have looked at that already, but well, we'll make it work. And if not, luckily, I think I've got a 1 or 2 computer shops around the area here that I could go to real quick to get those cables. Which they should have in stock, realistically speaking. So it's gonna work out overall. But I've got a packed day, basically, which is why I wasn't sure if the streaming was gonna work out, but I really wanted to stream, so we're gonna do that. basically. And just to explain why the backlog is so big, basically, since I'm focused more on Twitch right now, but there might come a point where I won't have the time to really stream that much. So I need the big backlog to keep the YouTube side in there as well. Because without that, there's not going to be YouTube videos. So I need, right now I've got a backlog, oh come on, how we get it. Of about 3 weeks or so, I think. I'm working up to 4 weeks just to give myself a lot of breathing room. Okay, that was a special one and I accidentally clicked it away instantly. It's a Skull Tentacle Terror. But let's read that one as well. The fishy area, let's see. Where are you? Must be one of the newer ones, I think. There we go. The Skull Tentacle Terror, a highly intelligent fish that many believe to actually be demonic in nature, not from this world. We did find a lot of them. And the hardened king crab is also what we've found. Yeah, we've got most of the fish by now, though. Cool. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Battle Chasers Nightwar. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see me play more Battle Chasers, just stick around or follow me on Twitch. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye!